U.S. Senator, our beloved and supporter, always long time a friend, that he always stood by us, always voice our voice, always speak up, always write letter. There's sometimes no word to explain, no word to say. Senator John Hoffman. Welcome.
All right, Dr. Absa?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna extend my time that you had that they should have given you. I'm gonna use up all the time. How much time do I have?
Oh my gosh, you're testing me now.
In 2014, two newly elected senators walked out in front of the Capitol in St. Paul and witnessed peaceful protesting occurring in front of our state capitol. People sitting there, people standing there, people rising up, people staying there the whole weekend because of the human rights violation that occurred in this little unknown country that, well, I had no idea had so much human rights violations, Ethiopia. Fong He, do you remember that moment? And it dawned on me that not only were these folks that were in front of the state capitol peacefully protesting their God-given right in the state of Minnesota, but it found out that I happened to know a whole bunch of people that were in that crowd and realized that the people that were protesting were friends of mine, neighbors, and now known as family. And it's still, here we are in 2020, and the same thing is happening again. And so that's what led us to the first resolution in 2014 when we said to the nation of Ethiopia, stop hurting people. And we had to do it again in 2020. Only this time, it's worse. And I want to tell you what prompted us in 2014, when you have 85 college students who are minding their own business, doing what we can do right here in Brooklyn Center and Brooklyn Park and in Minnesota, and not have to worry about us losing our life. 85 college students peacefully protesting for human rights, and they were shot. That is still in me, because I'm going to tell you why it became part of me. My grandfather tells the story of the night in Odessa, Russia, when all said they had to leave. They had to leave Odessa. They had to get up and they had to go. And they got into a boat, went through the Black Sea, came over to the United States, and literally threw their wigs into the ocean and forgot about where they came from. And I never knew this until it was later in life. And he watched his own family, some get killed. And it dawned on me, it's like, that's wrong. I saw the pain in my grandpa's eyes later on in life. And I saw the same pain in the people that I know from Brooklyn Park, Champlin, Coon Rapids, Brooklyn Center, the people that are from Minnesota, that day in front of the Capitol. And so at that moment, I committed myself to be not only your friend, your family, but there for you every step of the way, because this is about you. This is about your family. Jamila, you said it right. This is not about you. This is about everybody else. And that's exactly what we're here for. Just give me 2 more seconds. I swear to God, I tell you. Because there's 2 things that came out of what I listened to today. Fair and just, freedom and justice, radical love. Amina, you said radical love for community and neighbor. Well, if that means for us sitting here and standing up and voting, that's radical love for our neighbor. Get out, get your neighbors to vote, get your family to vote. Do not sit home this time. November 3rd, we need victory, because we cannot have what is happening over in Ethiopia happen here in the United States. And that scares the hell out of me, you guys, because this is the most important election. Fong, we said this in 2012, and you and I first got elected. We said it in 2016. Only this time, this is the most important election of our lifetime, and it's happening in 10 days. Do I have your commitment that you will go out there and go and vote? And here's what it gets, and then I'm going to get going because I'm getting the hook here. Martin Luther King, the whole time I'm sitting here, I'm thinking of what Martin Luther King said, and he said, "It is not possible to be in favor of justice for some people and not be in favor of justice for all people." Does that ring a bell, folks? And let's do this one more time. He said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Now is the time to do what is right. Let's do this together. I will be there with you, for you, and about you until I am no longer, actually, even if I'm not a senator, I'm still going to be here because you are my friends, my neighbors, and my family. I love you, and you know what? I love this flag, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Senator John Hoffman. Give him a hand. Give him a big hand again. So with that, we wanted to invite everyone to vote for him. He's running for office again. So support the Godani Amas election Dima Jarawan Brad. Thank you so much again. We are so grateful to have a friend like you. Always grateful. So right now we're going to move to Senator Fong